What's up, my little unboxing bunnies? Gav from the Sidekick Cast here, and I have got something a little bit different for you this time. Been giving you a lot of geek boxes. In fact, all my videos so far have been geek boxes. Just did a Loot Crate one, so if you haven't seen that yet, check that out. It's on the website. Actually, it's not on the website. We don't have a website right now. We have no home at the moment for the Sidekick Cast, but hopefully that will all change soon. So yeah, you can catch it on the YouTube channel and a variety of other places. Sure, it's on my Facebook and Twitter and everything else. So yeah, as you can see, we've got a skybound bag here. So straight away, obviously not a box. There is a box inside the bag, but what could it be, I hear you ask? Well, some time ago, it was announced online that San Diego Comic-Con, Image would be doing some exclusive stuff and some early preview stuff. One of the things they were previewing was something very close to my heart. Again, very much toy related, but a specific series. And let me just show you what that was. So, here it is, the Saga 2-figure set, Alana and Marco from Image Comics, a Skybound exclusive, as purchased for me from San Diego Comic Con by Mr. Joe Glass. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe Glass. He writes a column called Tales from the 4-Color Closet for Bleeding Cool, and he also has a comic book called The Pride, which is very good. I have read all of The Pride. I've really enjoyed it. So thanks very much for getting this for me, Joe. Really appreciate it. It was kind of billed as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which is why I asked Joe to get it, because he was going to the con. But it was pretty much known before that it was going to be going on general release. It is a McFarlane Toys product, and McFarlane don't really make a mold unless they're going to be producing this on a sort of grand scale. And a lot of people have been asking for sort of Saga products for a while. You can get a lion cat statue, which I kind of wish I'd asked Joe to get me one of those as well, because that looks cool. Anyone who hasn't read Saga, what the hell is the matter with you? It's probably the best comic book out there right now. It's written by Brian K. Vaughan with art by Fiona Staples. It's essentially a sort of star-crossed lovers, Romeo and Juliet in space. But it's so much more than that. I'm a big believer in honesty in storytelling, and that's what you get with Saga. This is the story of two people coming together against all the odds, having a child, and everything that comes with that. Family, love life, sex, drugs, rock and roll, everything, what it means to be a parent, and having just been a parent myself, I think is very appropriate. I'm actually getting my fiance to read Saga right now, because I think she would really appreciate it, especially as, you know, we've just had a baby. But you don't necessarily want to know about my family life, so let's have a look. Nice box, fairly simple, standard box, 2 sets. So we've got Marco and Alana, they're the 2 main characters from Saga. Nice art, mimics the art on the trade paperbacks. I've already slit open the top, as I always do. Okay, so here we have the 2-figure set. Comes with a variety of accoutrements. I don't know if there's anything in here. Doesn't look like there is. The inside of the box again is showing more Fiona Staples artwork from the interior of the comics. But here we go. So this is the main point of why we're here. So these are the figures, nice and blister packed. Let's try and get these open. I do have a knife here with me, as I'm sure it will be needed. Let's take all the different little pieces out. Oh, just lost a gun and part of Alana's wing by the looks of things. So Alana has wings, I'm sure you've noticed. Actually, you may not be able to see, but she has these little wings that fit in here. So they're of different races, and they're involved in this huge war that really isn't anything to do with them. They're kind of used by this other race of robots. Royalty is a bit strange. So it's a bit loud as well, trying to get this off. I think I'm probably best just cutting this off, or can I just pull it? Okay, there you go. So Alana is out. Who is the Alana? I did actually think these were going to be a little bit bigger, I've got to be honest, but still. Cool, lots of articulation on there. This is a very accurate design. This is exactly how Alana looks for most of the series. So this is her gun that goes in here. So she was actually a soldier in the Wreath Army, I believe. So let's put her wings on. I don't think, at least I can't see, that they've got any stands, which is a little bit annoying, I've got to say. I was expecting some stands. So these make up Alana's wings here. I'm just going to put these bad boys on. I believe that's how they work. Oh, no, clearly not. We'll deal with Alana in a second. Let me just move the camera down a touch so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's try and get Marco out, shall we? I've got my blade here. And I'm just going to make a little incision there. That hasn't worked. As you can see, I'm highly skilled with a blade. Not at all. Okay, so there's Marco. As you can see, Marco has these like ram's horns. Again, beautiful detail. This is exactly what Marco looks like. As you can see, he is a full-on hipster with his skinny jeans and his big boots, his vest top. So there's Marco and there's Alana. Let's try and work out how we can put on some of their little bits and pieces. So here, I believe this mace belongs to Alana. Or does it belong to Marco? I can't recall. There is some ridiculous level of articulation on these figures. Almost so that it detracts a little bit from the design. I mean, these big pieces here are not that attractive, but still, I can't really complain too much because this is something I have wanted for quite a long time. I'm a huge Saga fan, so I really can't complain too much about the actual designs. The designs themselves look pretty good. They look just like the characters that we see in the comic book. So this is Marco's sword, and it goes in its sheath, and I assume that fits on his back somewhere or on his belt maybe. Yep. So there we go. There we go. So that's what Marco looks like, all tooled up and ready to rock and roll. And here we have Alana. I just want to try and get her bloody wings on. I cannot work it out for the life of me. This is the only thing with this sort of stuff. There's never any instructions, which for someone like me is quite difficult because I don't always get it, I gotta be honest. Not straight away. There was a time when toys weren't a problem for me. I got toys straight away. I always understood how to set things up. I was the one people asked. Nowadays, I'm not that guy anymore. I'm an old man. But there they are, the happy couple. Can you see those two there? Beautiful. Great sculpt in there. She is where she has her wings open. Marco's got his ram's head. Beautiful, some beautiful toys. I'm really pleased with those. So again, thanks to Joe, really appreciate that. Yeah, so that's all for this one. Highly recommend these. I think you can get them on the Image website now. If you're a Saga fan, I don't see how you can't not get them. You need to have these. So check it out. And I will catch you next time when we'll be doing another Loot Crate unboxing. Peace out!